It is that time of year. More people will be at church celebrating the holidays. It comes amid growing fears about safety and security at houses of worship after the recent mass shooting in Texas. Now, faith leaders in Indiana are taking action to better protect parishioners. RTV6's Graham Hunter reports from a training session at a church on the east side.
Even in church, we may no longer be safe. IMPD offers a three-pronged approach to try and protect ourselves in the case of an active shooter situation. Avoid, deny, and defend. First, they say be aware of your surroundings. Know where your exits are and have a strategy to get out. And then, perhaps most importantly, they say keep distance between yourself and any potential active shooter.
It's kind of a scary day that we live in.
It's that thought which motivates Ben Smith, assistant pastor at the First Bible Apostolic Church.
We don't know who's going to walk through the doors.
So Smith asked IMPD to come to his church and put on a seminar to help prepare faith leaders and parishioners for an active shooter event.
Unfortunately, the state of affairs in our country is such that more and more people that are not police need to know what to do in case of an active shooter.
Texas State University created the Avoid, Deny, Defense plan that IMPD now teaches in the community.
Knowing what to do, who to call, where to go to, how to defend yourself, how to barricade a room.
First, try to avoid a dangerous situation. Next, deny a potential threat and opportunity to cause you and others harm by creating barriers to slow down an attack.
Being able to survive is what we're trying to train.
But if you can't get away or slow the attack, that's when it's time to defend yourself and others. For Smith, that could mean parishioners with guns in his church.
We're not against anybody carrying in church, but we want you to be legal, and we would love for you to have some kind of training.
That's a thought other church leaders have as well.
We're probably going to end up having those discussions.
Michael Johnson with Bethel Apostolic Faith Church said the seminar opened his eyes.
From a safety standpoint, you got to understand that this is a potential threat.
And said now he will be calling for active shooter training in his church to take place monthly during regular church service so that all parishioners can be prepared.
God never changes, but time does. So before we never really had to, think about it.
There was such an overwhelming response to this seminar that they actually had to turn folks away. There just wasn't enough room to fit everyone inside the church. But the good news, the church is already making plans with IMPD to hold another active shooter training seminar in the future. Reporting from the East Side, Graham Hunter, RTV6.